When last we left our heroes, Fireteam Epitome had made footfall upon St. Flemway's Landing, spoken to the station master Liege Montanus about the problem he'd been having. Turns out that the Aras of St. Flemway has been stolen, and so far, none of them know who done it or how. Your mission on this place, on this particular, in this particular instance, is to one, find someone culpable for this crime, for justice to be served upon them, and two, though the station doesn't know it, is to return to the Manticore with this sacred relic, rather than returning it to its to where most of the station think it belongs, in the Amphithedron Magnus, which is where you find yourselves now, at the scene of the crime. You are at the upper levels. I've given yourselves a little bit of a diagram here. I can stream for this a little bit just to show the diagram at least. There's actually nothing.
Sorry, I was gonna stream, but I'm updating my notes right now.
For sure. I'll stream just for this right now. So, to describe this little graph I have here, the lower levels are the darker orange, the upper level is the light orange, and it's like a circular, where the lower level is the whole shape, the upper level is the whole shape minus the center area, where you can look down on the lower levels to see that there is a mass service being headed by the Grand Homilist who you met earlier. She is preaching to the pilgrims who have gathered here in the Grand the Amphithedron Magnus, and she's speaking to them of resilience and how of the great wonders that they will witness upon their pilgrimage. You, however, know that no one is leaving the station until the Aras is recovered. That is because, and I forgot to mention this last week, but no one is leaving the station because, should anyone leave, that could have been the thieves. And thus, any attempts to, it could have been the thieves. So that's why everyone's basically trapped here. But yeah, so this diagram, the procession around this central area would normally be clockwise, and then people would leave. And that would give everyone the chance to sort of filter through, see the Aras in all its glory, and then proceed on their pilgrimage. However, as you are in this upper area, you can of course only see bare walls and the various destroyed podiums and pedestals where other relics have been stored, because the 100-meter tapestry has, of course, been removed. So, this begins your investigation into this theft. Where would you like to begin?
Thaddeus will look at the architecture and say, "Somebody should fix this.
What do you mean?
It's so unsanitary. And the engineer should be there. Why are there no engineers to fix this?" Screeches in binary.
Abel, get off the street.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry.
Right. I believe that we should begin investigating around the scene of where the Aras is kept. It must have been brought down somehow, after all.
Well, this is it.
That's right.
What you mean is where the Aras is hanging. Was hanging.
Right, okay. Sorry, I cut you off.
We should. That's fine. She was just gonna say, well, we should start from the scene of the crime and go there.
Yes.
Walk up to where Diara's was hanging. Check the place, see for any what could have been used to hold up the gigantic tapestry, and see how we could have been possibly brought down.
Okay. So the
And I'm also gonna tell the priest in our group. Could you
Yes.
perhaps investigate the picked recorders of this place for any signs of damage, should they have been tampered with?
I would need a socket to insert my mecha dendrites in, so I might do that.
Call out to a nearby RBDs. Are there any manner of I forgot what they're called in 40K.
data port.
Yes. Are there any data ports here where Tech Priest might connect to in order to investigate the scene?
We've the security station is on the side. Is it to the side over here? If you follow me, I can lead you there. I'm afraid it won't be much help though.
Your feeble menial mind cannot comprehend how much it will actually help. That is fine. Thank you anyway.
Very well. Right. Very well. So he'll lead. He takes his. He's still got his Arbitrage's shotgun, but he'll lead Thaddeus away to a side area. Excuse me, Kalia.
That's where he reveals that he's a cultist and shoots Thaddeus in the back with the shotgun.
And then Thaddeus
no.
just tanks it and then just blows him up with a plasma gun.
You have inferior firearms.
Jeez.
Therefore, you want it.
He doesn't shoot you. He doesn't reveal he's a cultist.
Okay.
Yet anyway, so Kalia, you were investigating the hangings of the where the RS was kept in itself. Currently, I'm just describing this just because this is the current room, and we'll get to Thaddeus in just a second. What currently is hanging there is there's like a backdrop, which is like a fine but light wood, and you can see that it's at the top of it and at the sides are pins that would delicately hold the fabric of the tapestry tight and keep it protected without straining the material itself. Can I get a search test?
You can.
Search.
Can I roll?
Yeah, we
Let's
all do
see.
that.
Where's my search?
Search.
Oh yeah, I'm also going to suggest to the psychers. Are you capable of perceiving any manner of psychic altercations here that could have been used for the theft?
I was just thinking of trying to detect any residual influences of the warp.
Should probably-
But out of character, I didn't know if people were around that weren't aware of who we were.
So sorry, your question is anyone around? Like you are very apparently a psyker. Like you still have your tattoos and stuff demarking you as a sanctioned
Yeah.
psyker.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I guess never mind. I'll just roll it.
And
Send
the
you see it.
RPDs here know of the theft, so they're fine to do
Into
stuff
the door while
around it.
you are. Oh my god.
It's up to
What was
you,
that?
Abel.
Can I also try?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't access my token. 1 second. There we go. That's a token I can
Okay.
use.
I literally have 1 point less than you have.
Hang on. Let's get your.
Oh,
Good job.
Why is your
just goes like,
token?
oh,
Why is your token?
Oi, no. Oh my gosh.
Kalia, right?
I also accept any help with the search rolls because I am not proficient in it.
I'm also not proficient in it.
Shoot.
I'm good at awareness. And this, Emran,
Uh-huh.
would you say having any sort of like like enhanced sense would help with this search?
Enhancements? Like
Like enhanced type of sense.
not with the sign of science. No.
No, but I mean about the search test.
Search test, sure, yeah. You'd have to tell me how you're searching, but yeah.
It's a painting, right?
No, so it's the backdrop of,
The backdrop.
or it's like the, you ever look at a picture frame without a picture in it?
Yeah.
So that's the kind of, it's like that cardboard, corkboard backing, but it's finer than that. It's like a wood, so it's that kind of stuff that you're looking at, and there's a little canvas to the sides of it, but it's basically just what you would use to protect the back of it. So I would say that some heightened senses would be applicable, but you'd have to just tell me how or which one. So I'll let you think on that for a second while I resolve these rolls.
Yes.
So Kay, you're searching the area around here, and nothing immediately jumps out. The function of the clippers or the clips seems to be pretty standard sort of stuff. Like obviously delicate. They're padded. They seem to be a very fine make. They're just not currently holding anything. 2 degrees. No. Andromedan, you get a couple. Let me just read out what Sign of Science does. I think I know what it does, but I'm just gonna refresh my memory. You can.
Troll an 85.
So, currently, you do not detect any senses of. Actually, I get it. Let me ask you both, Andromeda and Abel. What are you trying to ascertain with Sign of Science?
Any sort of psychic residue left on the scene?
Is there any?
I'm looking for any kind of warp tampering with where the relic was held.
Okay. You do not detect any sort of warp tampering or residue thereof either. You extend your senses out and you find that this is a place of great belief and immense weight is put on the reverence of this area. However, it's dimmed ever since. Or it's grown very dim as of recently, which would track. However, anything necessarily alternating of the immaterium, however, is absent.
All right.
Well, according to my senses, I don't detect anything foul when it comes to this area. What about you?
Vinny, you're
Just,
echoing.
just the expected zealotry.
This at least discards the possibility of psychic tampering.
I have to.
Could I?
I hold that thought. I have to run. Sorry, Vinny. You're picking up some background noise.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna run. Make sure I plugged in something. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Man, I really hope that this arbitrator doesn't shoot me in the back of the head, seeing that it does nothing, and then I just obliterate him into a pile of goop.
I mean, look, the shotgun, if in point blank, can at least do some damage against you. It's not
Well,
much though.
if he manages to hit me, I do have at least 11 soak to it.
Oh goodness. Let me see if I still have a shotgun stat block here. I don't. Oh, I do. It's 1d10 plus 4 pen 0. Oh goodness, yeah. There's very little chance of it actually hurting you.
He shoots me in the back of the head, does nothing. I whip around, like dislocating
Well, yeah,
and then relocating
let's
my.
assume that
Go ahead.
he like rolled a 1, which is like 3, gonna be like, I don't know, 3 damage instances on you.
Oh, does it have the split fire capability? So you can fire like 3 rounds in a single round?
Oh no, that's the scatter trait. It's like on point blank, if you shoot someone, you get like an extra damage for each like 2 degrees or something.
Well, it's
Okay,
3
I'm
instances
just
of
getting
soaking
those out
damage.
the way.
So you would have just taken like 2 damage.
I
Oh my goodness,
dislocate
that
and then
is so many
relocate all my
knives.
limbs, and then I kill him. That was stupid.
Good thing you're rolling that, getting all those bad dice out of the way. Jeez. Speaking of dice, let's
You
see
have
if
any
my
9s in there?
luck got better today. It got better.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
good.
'Cause
Well, at
last
least it
time
wasn't like 2
it was
weeks ago when you
bad.
died.
Yeah. I mean, last session I failed all of my lore checks, even though I'm the skill monkey.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
Welcome back. Ignore what we did on the chat real quick.
Yeah, let's just getting the bad rolls out of the way.
Yeah.
Of
And
course.
also, hypothetically, rolling the damage that the arbitrator would do when he eventually betrays us and shoots Thaddeus in the back.
Yeah. And if it's in the back, I think I have 13 soak on my chest, so I just take no damage.
Oh, let's roll for hit location then.
You don't roll for hit location. You just reverse the numbers
Well,
of your hit roll.
I already assumed like a hypothetical like 6 degrees success.
Oh.
But let's see. I'm just curious. We're just fucking around while you were gone.
Yeah. Thaddeus soaks, dislocates, relocates his limbs, and then shoots the guy because tech priest things.
I think that would be 92. That would be your leg.
Oh no, I can replace that. Anyway.
2 damage only to the leg.
That's okay. I'm just gonna take Crack's leg. It's my new leg now. You live on as my leg.
You live on as my leg. What a fucking sentence.
Jeez.
I think
Ugh.
Okay.
You can quote me on that if you want.
Okay, so Kalia, you were about to say something when I had to go.
Could you repeat that?
You were asking, could I, and then I had to cut you off because I had to head off.
Oh, I was gonna ask if I could roll both could roll some kind of lore check to see what would someone even do with this kind of item that would be of a malicious nature, because it's likely to be an object of power in some way, not just political. So I was thinking forbidden lore cults or ecclesiarchy, common lore.
Okay, I can whichever one you want to roll. And I'll tell you.
I'll go with the Forbidden Lore cults because this. Who knows? Maybe this is the product of some weird chaos cult. Oh, 3.8 degrees of success and a 5 in a roll. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go gambling.
So, the arch enemy is ever jealous and seeking to turn away the faithful and mislead the obedient. It would not stretch the imagination that someone could possibly use the Aras to sort of false flag or like how do you say it? As a rallying cry for to trick the faithful into following the dark gods. It's like
I see.
in the same way that objects of power will always draw attention, this would definitely be one of those cases.
Yeah, there's like a scowl
So-
across her face as she thinks about that.
So, nothing of the warp variety, and I'm assuming nothing of the technical variety. What about the physical variety?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
So, since the guy isn't around, Abel's just gonna take off his helmet.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see, well, his normal standard face. So hey, Kalia now knows how Abel looks like. Yippee! For just a
Yes,
second though.
it's my first time seeing it.
For just a second though, as Abel there's a little like warp spark in his eye for a second, and then his nose starts protruding forward, and it drops about his nose drops about to be about waist high from his face, as
Oh, God.
he now has elephant snout.
I was thinking he was turning into a borzoi for a second.
It was either an elephant or a bloodhound for the enhanced sense of smell, and then he also he also blinks once or twice, and as you see him blinking, you see that his pupil divides once, then twice, then 4 times, then 5 times, and 6 times. And no, actually no, it divides way faster than that. I just don't have the brain to say the Fibonacci sequence properly right now. But he essentially gets like fly eyes, you know.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
So he looks very fucking scary right now.
Well, he's
From a body horror perspective, and that's enhanced seeing and enhanced sense of smell.
and can you do 2 of those?
I'm totally fine with this.
Yes, if I overbleed.
If you overbleed. Okay, cool. All right. So, with your enhanced sight and your enhanced senses, go ahead and make another search test. Or go ahead and make a search test. Sorry, this would be your first.
Fog. Yes. So essentially what this power does is give me a plus 30
Okay. Cool.
to whatever sense I'm using. So, let's go for the search with a plus 30.
We'll say 1 roll for both senses, and I'll give you different info for each.
Yeah. It's whatever sense applies, right?
Yeah.
So we hoping for this, guys.
Good luck.
Fuck! Oh.
You did not
re-roll-
have good luck.
Oh boy.
I'll re-roll once. Just I'll do it.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah,
Okay, point.
that's a good idea.
All right, let's try it again. Please, come on.
Should I also roll search?
If you like.
God damn it! Never mind.
There's
Yeah. Ask again. Should I roll search too?
Yeah.
If you can, sure.
Okay. 39% chance to make it.
Better than us.
Nope.
Bro.
Gosh. Okay.
We're boned.
So, not even. What are these guys? You said you told me you just got all the bad rolls out of the way. I believed.
We believed it too.
Okay.
We tried.
So, Abel, you get this. You can smell. You can very clearly sense the smell of, first and foremost, unwashed masses wafting up
Ew.
from below, as
Ew.
and all around, because this is a large traffic area. You know people have been here for generations, and just every day. You can also, of course, sense the smell of old wood, cold stone, plasteel, places of where plasteel has been repaired, and the cold sense of coolant and refreshed air. But none of that, all of that makes perfect sense for a space station. However, any other more specific info than that gets lost amongst the people smell. Really is really covering it up. What you see is you can zoom. You can no. As you're kind of walking around the chamber, you can see that the areas are. It's almost unavoidable, really, to see this. So I'm giving this one, regardless of search test. It should have been apparent.
Damn.
There are lots of las marks. There was a firefight here. Las blasts all over some of the pedestals, and like markings where bodies were dropped and marked. Of course, there's bullet holes in other walls as well. Once you are aware of that, you can see that there was some fighting back. But the las blasts are far more numerous. Let's see.
As he points it out, could I attempt a logic test of some kind to attempt to deduce the patterns of the invading force used on this during this firefight?
Logic. I would say this would be more
That's
of
a
a.
deduction, I think.
I don't know if it's necessarily logic, because logic is very specifically towards cogitators and tech stuff. If there's perhaps a, gosh, I was just in skills, now I lost it. Where did it go?
Yeah, there's a lot of skills. Don't worry.
Yeah. Wait. Okay. I go back to table of contents. Skills.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking for like a military info. Like this would be like forensics or
Logic represents your proficiency in mathematics and ability to problem solving. Might be used to cipher code. Yeah, no, it wouldn't. Probably not gonna apply here.
Are there any alternate skills that we can try with that?
Common lore war, I would allow. I saw one. It said military something. I can't find, but I was going through kind of quick and I lost it.
Probably like the guard.
It might have been.
Astra Militarum.
It might have even been piloting a military vehicle or something like that. But that's obviously that's not where it worked. Scholastic lore. Hang on, here we go. Nope. Scholastic lore Tactica Imperialis. I would allow that too.
That one I don't have, and I don't even think I can get it in my my thing.
I don't. Does Sadius have it? Oh, he's muted.
The skill. I'm not sure it's in my career.
It's probably a guard skill.
Possibly.
Also, the Borzoi's whole nose moving to the side when petted is very.
It's so weird.
Damn.
I'd allow logic, but at -20.
Let's go.
It's still better than just not being proficient in it. Oh boy, 6.9.
Oh,
I have no idea.
Oh my god.
Somehow I think they
I'm
came out of the
pretty
tape.
sure-
Wait, I have logic? Why the fuck do I have logic?
It's probably
Like-
part of
Did I get
our
logic?
skill set with being psychers.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure Thaddeus would have logic.
Ooh,
Yeah, Thaddeus is the logic boy here.
He's currently being shot by an arbitrator in the other room.
Oh,
In like a
damn.
parallel universe.
Damn.
Should I do my logic or just wait for Thaddeus to come back? You wait for him to come back?
Sorry, excuse me.
You know, we might as well wait because like he's gonna be confused, right? Like,
Yeah. We can fill him in, and we can also let him investigate in our places too.
yeah.
Because there's a couple of other things that I want to just check out in the scene, and I don't want to make Miggy wait forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure. I'm actually ready
Would-
for Miggy to do his side room stuff. If he's back.
Yeah. Now message
Oh, wait,
him.
you AFK?
He's muted.
Yes.
I thought he just muted himself. Didn't realize I was
Damn.
doing something. Oops.
Is there anything else you guys want to try? Well, I have you all.
Yes, I wanted to check. This tapestry is like, it's immense. Even rolled up, it would be a hassle to transport. So, are there any passages big enough other than like the hole that leads to the first floor, or the doors that would allow anyone to transport such a thing? Like any gigantic vents or anything like that? Or
Well,
even secret passages if there are.
so it's like it's 10 meters tall and 100 meters long. 10 meters? Yeah.
That's still a
That's still
giant
big.
roll.
That's big.
Yeah. You would need like several Ogrins or a crane to...
Yeah.
Maybe not several Ogrins, but an Ogrin or a crane or forklift to carry that.
There.
Yeah.
What's it? There is a crane in the because this place is so like also under construction. There is a crane in the area.
That could have been used by the perpetrators then. Because unless they have a few Ogrins, this would be impossible to take. And considering 10 meters, I don't imagine there's any 10 meters wide passage or maybe slightly smaller around the area. Other than, the doors we came from.
Well, the only entrances to the upper area are, yes, the middle section that leads down, that is like a viewing balcony, but the only entrance is this section here, this red door, which is the security door that Liege Montanus lets you in through.
Okay.
And it's not a small door. Like it's a pretty big double door, but it's not 10 meters wide. It's definitely not 100 meters wide.
Yeah. All right, gang. So my theory right now is they came here, they fought the security, considering the firefight marks. They hijacked the crane in order to carry it, because this thing is gigantic. And either they lowered it to the bottom floor, or they used the main door we went through, so... At least we know what to look out for.
Okay, all right then. Because I'm trying to think of what I can do with my skill set. Because, let me see.
I mean, we could check out the crane.
Sorry, what'd you say?
We could check out the crane. See if it was used or
Yeah,
not.
we can. Yeah, we can. Because I'm thinking, like... like, you know, the typical check for prints, footprints, anything. Have we done that yet?
We haven't. We just know that there's... Footprints are gonna be hard, I assume. But we could check for, like, fingerprints, if there's fingerprint scanning in the 41st millennium.
I don't know, but yeah, that's
Did
the
they
idea.
lose the technology? I don't know.
We can check and see, you know, if there's a log or record on the crane to see its uses.
Yeah.
And, you know, like the typical stuff, like if it's, you know, kind of gathering dust, or if it's been recently used.
Sure. If you want to check for tracks, that would be tracking. If you want to check the crane, I would say that will be... I would say I'll probably also tracking. See, like, well... So you mentioned a few things, so you can probably check tracking, search, and possibly logic as well if you want to check any logs.
Okay. So my logic is higher than my search, so let's try that.
Scrutiny is more of a like a detect.
Investigate person.
Yeah, X to doubt sort of a person, sort of thing.
Hey, a success.
I'm also gonna be rolling as well, in case, you know, higher success. Okay, wow.
Hey, successes,
Nice.
finally.
High five.
Alright, so you're looking into the crane's sort of data log, and the servo skull that helps operate it is there. And it's like spitting out a readout that you can sort of see like on ticker tape. You put in query, last operation. It responds 5 days ago.
Same date of the crime.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 days ago. All right. And there's been no other persons that have been in this area since then. So if that's around the same time that it was discovered that the artifact was stolen, then at least we have something.
It is. Could we get like a notes channel or a player notebooks channel for here? So I can put all the investigation notes for everyone to reference?
I mean, Yeah, I can get a channel. Let's see.
Because I'm making a big list for my fellow Fireteam Epitome peoples.
Not sure.
Thank you.
Okay. My next thought would be to check if there's a logbook of workers that were here within that time frame of 5 days ago.
No, that could be good.
Yeah.
Okay. With 2 degrees of success, you can still get that information. Or actually, between the two of you, you have 3 degrees of success, so it'll be fine.
Oh yeah, it does add up nicely.
Ooh.
You get a list of let's see. I'm gonna make a roll real quick.
All right.
So
go ahead.
it has last list of operator purged.
Purged.
Mm-hmm.
Data was.
You had a
purged.
list of operators purged? That's what you said?
Yeah.
The data was purged.
Yeah, it was wiped out. Okay, then. Who gave the authorization to purge the data? Or who requested through the system to purge the data?
On
Yeah,
the
like go
that
ahead.
one, okay, that is going to take. That's going to need some credentials as well. So you can fake it with tech use, or you can get some credentials.
I don't have tech use.
Tech use. I should have tech use. Let me see.
I know one of you
I
has
have
tech
too many
use, but he's currently
skills.
muted.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I know I have
And let me
like
get on the table.
I was just
Oh.
about to say
Welcome.
that he's died a ligma.
No, I just got home.
I
I have
figured you were
common lore
probably
tech. What?
like transferring from phone to computer. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Get my first monitor, please. Good up, please.
so Kalia, you're doing your tech use test.
I was checking if I had it. I have lore tech, but I'm double checking if I have tech use as well.
Okay.
Yeah. On
Turns out I
that
don't.
note, did you roll my tech use for me on the Picts, Mr. K?
No. We were waiting on you to appear so we could do your part of the investigation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll roll my tech use.
Well, hang on. Before you do,
Oh, I only get tech use very late.
it's not. Yeah. So you are.
Okay.
So well, hang on. Kalia, you go ahead. You do not have tech use.
I don't. I only have common lore tech.
Okay. So we'll come back to the crane in just a second. Thaddeus, the arbitrator that has basically chaperones you into the security station on this level, points to you to a number of he leads you to a small room. It's like typical things. Got all these hololithic displays of various points of the Amphithedron Magnus from various different cameras.
Mm-hmm.
You can see there's a single chair in front of all these cameras, and just to the side of that chair, and on several of the screens, you can see a bunch of dried blood.
Dried blood. Could I make probably a difficult Medicaid test to see how old the blood is?
You may. You wouldn't be difficult.
Okay.
It'd be,
So it's just standard difficulty, right?
yeah, I don't know why they have to name them difficulties, but it's just +0. routine.
I mean, they named them in Call of Cthulhu. I'm just saying, glazing the high cast game.
Okay,
But that's 7 degrees.
That's probably
Yeah.
7 degrees is good. Easily, you can tell this was 4 days and some hours ago.
And when was the whole event where they took away the mural?
Approximately 5 days ago.
5 days ago. But there's blood here from 4 days ago. That's suspect. He says out loud.
The blood is where again?
It's on
The blood is younger than the incident and when it occurred.
But where?
It's on
Where the pics are.
on the hololithic display screens desk, basically.
Yeah. The blood is younger than when the whole event happened.
It's not that suspect, sir. I can explain that.
Hmm?
The security operator at this station was derelict in his duty and was sentenced.
Was he not interrogated before his execution?
He was found out that he had slept through the entire affair.
Mm.
Furthermore, only one camera was functioning at the time in terms of recording. The rest of them were only showing the events, so everything was missed. Not much of a witness, not with interrogating. Thus, his sentence for dereliction of duty.
Very well. I would have had him sabotaged so he can at least do his duty at a better pace, but...
Thaddeus' obsession with servitorization remains.
Is he gonna start calling normal humans pre-servitors as well?
No, he's calling them menials. He is the weird tech priest that does value lives. But if you don't have any value to yourself, you're practically that, yeah.
Servitors are even more valuable.
Yeah!
Let's turn you from something useless to something useful.
Exactly. That's why he's saying, like, oh, if it were my choice, I would have servitorized that guy so he could actually be useful.
Also, Miggy, we have a channel with the informations I'm gathering. I'm just typing away at that.
Yeah.
I suppose I could interrogate the machine spirits to see what they recorded.
The arbitrator steps back and lets you commune, if you wish.
I will commune. As various mechadendrites come out of my abs.
Oh my gosh, it's the guy from the Umbrella Academy.
Oh yeah, it's freaking trying to remember his name.
Ben, right?
Ben, yes, Ben. He's just bending all over the place.
The arbitrator back in the background just kind of turns away.
I bet it's like a fear 1 or 2 effect on him.
Sorry. Okay. Yes. So you commune with the thing. You begin your rites. Your mechadendrites reach the thing. You find that it is in need of some repair, and you replace the parts. You apply the sacred oils, and you swing incense over the data coils to awaken them and soothe the machine spirit. Once it is appeased, you may make your test, your tech use test to interrogate the machine spirit for information.
Retrieve data from 5 cycles ago.
Sorry, 5 Terran cycles ago. He tells the machine spirits as I'm going to make my tech use test.
Referencing. It sings back.
Ooh.
You are able to find a piece of all the screens turn black except one, and it is recording the what's it? It's got a recording of one of the relics is like in its forward view, and several others are behind it. You can there's not a lot of action going on. You just sort of scroll through the day and check to see if there's any referencing, like towards the scene of the crime, trying to get what the thing is. You start at 7 p.m. would be 1900. 1900 standard time. You start to see las blasts from one end of the screen, and the security personnel that are in there start to drop as they're hit by several of the shots. After the gunfire, the firefight doesn't last very long. But then then you start to see pieces of the Aras by the way, the Aras is all around the room. You start to see parts of it slacken, and then the recording cuts.
Why was the Aras slacking is the question.
Slacking in a manner you could tell it was being taken down. Several minutes pass, and it's back, and then you have picture again, and the Aras is completely gone. The bodies remain.
Goddamn.
But it's gone.
Are there any picked recordings of anybody entering this area besides the man that was executed before? Yes, the machine spirit.
Entering this area, the security room?
Mm-hmm.
Referencing... let's see. There is recording of the inside of the security room, and you can see a man in a chair with his head back, sort of leaning back with his mouth open and his eyes closed.
Was there anybody in this room besides this sleeping menial
Negative.
in the time that this happened? Any data violations during this time?
Referencing... Make a logic test.
That would be, because this is computers.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! Oh, I'm going to use my fate point to succeed that.
Negative green.
Yeah, because that's what that means.
Negative green is such a tease.
I know, because it requires you to use a
It
fate point to
is.
just succeed. Wow!
You're only one.
You can,
My only fate point.
the machine spirit comes back, humming to you as data flows through your tethers that a number of commands did come through on high authorization to purge selected recordings.
Who is the high authorization?
And we cut back to Kalia at the crane.
Ah!
Oh.
You were asking a very similar question.
Indeed.
I need you to
No,
make...
specifically Andromeda had asked that question,
Oh,
but yes.
Andromeda had asked it. Did I get a
Yeah.
roll for that one?
We were discussing that we lacked tech use to do it,
You did, okay.
so we
Yeah.
were gonna fetch our cock boy.
Oh, well, in that case, we cut back.
Oh well.
The scene cuts were just there pondering, what to do here. The scene cuts again.
We should get Thaddeus.
Where's my Thaddeus?
Yeah.
Where's my tech boost?
If only we had a tech priest with us. Meanwhile, we cut back to the tech priest. You get the authorization code of 1 Master Logisticar Maton Weiss.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm gonna look back at the historian log so we can remember who that is. Ah,
That one's the one I
the
have the least amount of
the
information
man
on.
who's in charge of the computers of this entire station.
Yes. I think he's like
Hmm.
the administratum guy, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct.
Okay. Let me just write it down real quick.
And then he just neck snaps his entire head towards the back of his head to look at the tech priest as his body is still leaning forward to the computers. As he looks to the arbitrator, he says,
I want you to arrest Master Logistium Maton Wise on possible heresy charges.
He failed the willpower test. Yes, sir, on my way.
Passive fear rating.
I give you a fear rating 0 for that. Yeah. Jeez. So the arbitrator goes off towards on his way to the Officio Regulatum and he starts writing up charges of heresy.
Huh, I wonder what the hurry was with that guy.
Thaddeus then comes out after recording what he did witness from the machine spirit.
It seems that Master Logistium Maton Wise is behind the deletion of the data of the heretics attack.
Oh, Huh. Could you come here really quickly? We also need to check who gave the override access to the crane. It might have been the same person.
Most likely,
it-
but I will assess this.
Much obliged.
And I'm going to make a
Step out of the
pick.
crane because it's gonna be really cramped in there with 3 people otherwise.
Yeah.
You since you already know what you're kind of searching for, you get a +10 for this.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So tech use.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
You can indeed confirm the same credential was used.
Yep, looks like it is
Damn.
the same person.
So it seems. From all the data gathered,
Well,
he was in fact in charge of this. We still don't know where they took the arrows, but at least we have a perpetrator. Are any of you good at interrogating people?
I am.
I can help you.
That would
very
be
good.
very appreciated.
You need not worry about breaking him. I will fix him back.
Jeez.
Out of character, do you have the interrogation skill?
No, but the roleplay is you can essentially fucking murderize him as much as you want. I'm just gonna keep healing him with psychic power, which is gonna hurt him more.
Well, the thing about the interrogation skill is it is it isn't torture the skill, it is interrogation the skill. So think of like how police actually like interrogate people, where they set up the potential suspect in terms of like making them feel at home or that they're not guilty, and then slowly onion size themselves. Decompartmentalize the entire freaking suspect until they want to confess.
I see. Is that when you look at intimidate? Oh, I was looking at intimidate. My bad.
Yeah, intimidate is torture.
You're scaring them.
You are scaring them.
But yeah,
I don't
interrogation is what
It's an advanced. It's an advanced skill, right?
Yeah.
I don't
is.
have it. No, unfortunately.
But it's as Thaddeus described. It's not just torture specifically. It's just
Does
getting
any
information
any
out
of us
someone.
have interrogation? Like any of us?
I do.
Oh, you do. Oh, cool. All right. So when you need to intimidate him, I can help you.
Abel, break his legs.
Very well.
Abel,
it's more
cut off
like
his balls.
it's more like you have, because you have the mech drive that gives you a bonus for that. Like you break his legs in a way that is easily healable, and I just heal it wrong.
Oh,
You
that's
dislocate the
so.
leg.
Oh,
Just
that is
keep
so funny.
dislocating and relocating it.
Yeah, I could just heal him wrong. Heal him like the people who break their legs to get taller.
Or I could do an Andor and make him hear something he doesn't want to hear.
Oh damn.
Oh, well.
So I suppose the next step is going to be investigating Mr. Wise.
Yes.
Yeah, we can either try to get the location of the arrows from him, or we can try to find the location via the cameras.
Well, that I already did the
That
cameras,
fails.
and that's
No,
the
like
main thing.
the same cameras, because we do need that too.
Ah.
Because they did have to bring like a 10-meter by just a 10-meter roll of tapestry off this place, so that thing is not concealable.
Well, the thing is that data was deleted. And
That was for the location we're in, but there's like the server stack that's kept at the precinct.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can check to see if there's a backup server or the cameras that lead out of this building.
If you
they
check
were also tampered with.
yeah, the historiator log, you can see what I put there, because the station itself as a whole has also been losing camera recordings with frequency.
I will be right back once again. Continue your discussion.
Yep. And the Sekirai Prime is the one that's in charge of the data, so if we fail to get the location from Mr. Wise, we can go to the precinct instead, and you hack into the server stacks they have.
yeah.
Because you're a cog boy, you're made for this.
Yeah. Literally.
Indeed. The Omnissiah made you for this specific task.
Yes.
You are a valuable cog in his machine, Thaddeus.
Yeah. Indeed.
May the motive force power you evermore.
Yes. Oh, signs of psychic tampering. Signs of tampering. So yeah, it was probably Weiss's doing that the camera frequencies are being lost more and more.
Yeah. Though I'm a little sus of the Sekirai, because, he's the guy in charge of the data of the cameras.
And before we have to subverterize the entire nobility.
Remember, innocence proves nothing.
Indeed. That is our motto here in the Inquisition.
We are incentivized to just blame a bitch.
Yeah.
Blam, yeah.
I'm just thinking, because we also gotta be sneaky about all this.
Well, if you need some
Sneaky deep
assistance with blocking out, detection by psychic or technological means, I do have white noise.
I think we should be, considering you got like an arrest warrant for the guy, he's probably going to be taken to the precinct, which is also where the data is, so we've got to see with Emran, because we can just Abel can like bullshit our way out of the situation.
Yeah. I've got like 0 fellowship here.
Yeah, I only get to see in my next advances, so... Wait, do I get to see or do I get other skills? I know I got something. Let's see. I get Deceive, and I get Carouse and Charm. What does Charm do?
It's very much like, hey,
It's the persuasion.
you like jazz? Yeah. It is like the in for like persuasion.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, that's what I need. Cause I don't get many normal skills. I get a lot of lore skills.
Yep.
Ugh.
I'm very good at bartering and I'm very good at deceiving.
Yeah, I'm not
And
very
I
good at
have
bartering.
inquiry as my best fellowship skill.
Wait a second. I could have gotten tech use this whole time. I hate it here. Wait, no, I couldn't. No, I can't. Ugh. Why is the skill tree for the friggin' adept so weird?
Yeah.
It like breaks off and then it rejoins and then it breaks off again.
Do you at least get like face skills with that thing?
I only get face skills early if I go for the chirurgeon side of the tree.
Get what chirurgeons are.
Otherwise, yeah, like it's my next rank, so the next XP I get, I have to pick like which path I'm gonna take.
Oh, that right. They
But
they
I'm-
investigate human stuff. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
I think I'm gonna go with the social side of things in case Abel is unavailable. And I also have like a really high fellowship base as well.
Yeah, that's fair. Like I was surprised that interrogation is actually based on willpower, even though I have like 30 in fellowship.
It's like my guess is a willpower because it's like based essentially on a battle of attrition.
Yeah, that's actually how interrogation is in real life as well. Because you
Yeah.
exhaust the person mentally until they want to talk.
Andromedan
Especially
is gonna be
when
our
you're not
special
doing
one.
like by the laws, right?
Oh yeah,
Because we're absolutely doing like abusive interrogation here.
well that doesn't
I
work
mean,
because that's just torture.
yeah,
No.
torture doesn't
I
get stuff done.
I
Yeah.
mean stuff like keeping someone on a room for like 8 hours, just like
I mean, that's still
absolutely mentally abusing this person.
that still doesn't get information out, not accurate information, because
Yeah.
some people crack, and when they crack, they're just gonna say whatever the hell you
You want to know? Yeah.
want to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was more so
Mhm.
talking about people like admitting to something, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, still, like, torture of any kind is still likely to just get them to confess, just to make the pain stop.
Yeah,
Even if it's
and
psychological.
that is actually on the interrogation skill. Like failure is you just straight up torture the person, and they will just say whatever you want.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you hurt them. You deal a D10
Yeah.
plus willpower damage to them on a failure.
I believe,
Like on
yeah,
a
that's
bad
true.
failure.
Yeah. Let me scroll down to interrogate. Oh no, that's talents. Why am I in talents? Interrogate. Blah 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 blah. The key tool in Inquisitor's arsenal is interrogation. Blah 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 blah. There's a fine line between interrogation and crude torture. In case of the latter, subjects tend to reveal whatever their tormentor wishes to hear. But in cases of the former, a skilled interrogator could tease out the darkest secrets by utilizing a variety of devices, serums, and techniques. Gear, environment, conditions, and circumstances can all apply additional modifiers at the GM's discretion. Make an opposed test, pitting your interrogation skill against your opponent's willpower, which is, I believe, based off of willpower. But yeah. If you beat your opponent, you get one answer plus one other answer for each degree of success. If your opponent wins the opposed test, you get nothing of worth. On a serious failure, you botch the procedure and inflict 1d10 plus your willpower bonus in damage. If you fail by 5 or more degrees of success, you deal damage as before, but your subject gains a plus 30 bonus to their willpower tests made to resist interrogation. Each interrogation test inflicts one level of fatigue on the target. An interrogation test consumes 1d5 hours of time.
Well, there it is. Oh yeah, DM's back. So
I'm back. Yeah.
Hello, Mr.
Yeah, failure
DM.
means torture.
Hello.
Which
EP.
But yeah, we considering we're
So it's your
basically
patience to not
done
torture
here, the plan was to go to the precinctum because that's likely where the arbitrator is gonna take the guy.
Okay. So, see, there is a timer in the upper left corner of the screen. That is just a vague sort of tracker, basically, of how much time has passed. So I'm going to say that whole investigation took about an hour and a half. Brings us up to 3 whole hours.
I bet when we get to the 24 hours, the entire station blows up in a Xingqian explosion.
I mean, Fireteam, not Fireteam, Mine Squad did bring a demon host into the station and out of the
That's what I'm
station.
saying.
Yeah, we did. Demon host is Rooney.
Yep. I mean, we didn't unleash it in the station, at least. Only outside. But,
It
yeah.
could have come back.
True, we don't know what it did, or what it's doing. There's a non-zero chance we're gonna go back to, like, the Manticore, and we're just gonna be met by the demon host.
And then die.
Yes. That's implied.
Yes. But yes, while making our way downtown towards the police office, I will retrieve my medical devices and my batches of Amasec.
Amasec? Oh,
Amasec?
you kept stuff from the liege.
Of course.
All right. Making sure I understand that right.
I don't respect anybody who is not from the Mechanicus and his nobility. I respect the people with this squad. That's the exception, along with the Inquisitor.
Andromeda took that personally.
That includes you. I respect you.
No, that's her old spiel. She thinks that everyone hates her because she tried to kill you guys a couple of times. Not her fault though.
Nah.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of people were really upset.
To be fair, Abel did take float as one of his minor powers after getting another side point.
Yeah, I mean, I too would if I were going down the route of psychic powers. I'm just gonna buy a parachute instead.
I mean, to be fair, Thaddeus doesn't blame you for that one. He blames whatever nonsense the warp is.
We should all blame the arch enemy.
Are parachutes even a thing?
Or what?
Parachutes even a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Shoots.
grav shoots, I think.
They're tech.
Yeah, there's grab shoots.
Tech parachutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's
you're
what
all-
the Valkyrie freaking platoon thing works in Guardsman.
I see.
Yeah.
You're all having this conversation as you're escorted through the main streets of the city by your arbitres.
Funny thing is, Mr. GM, I do have Common Law Imperial Guard, so I actually can have this conversation.
Sure, yeah, no, I'm here for it.
We're
Chaperone,
just
your
discussing
arbitrary-
the best ways to survive Andromedan.
The driver pauses at a light just to stare back at you guys in the mirror. Just shake his, then looks back at
What the hell's wrong with these guys?
So that is how the Elysian drop troops work. They have these tech. They have these grav shoots in order to slowly drop it to the ground. You see, they don't just have jetpacks, but some of them do. But most of the time, it's grav shoots. They can slowly descend from almost anywhere.
I do wonder how we could get our hands into that, considering this Fireteam's history.
You would most likely have to talk to the quartermaster for that.
I'm currently out of throne gelts. That's going to be for later.
Indeed. along with my own little servo skull. I will make him one day. He will be glorious.
Anyway,
You almost had a servo skull. Almost.
almost, but I needed to repair my plasma gun because that's super rare.
Okay. When you said you were gonna take Crack's organs, I thought you were gonna say you were gonna take his skull.
Same.
But you.
You know what? Let's say I did take his skull if it was intact. No, no. But the brain does include an organ. A brain is an organ.
Oh,
That's true. I do think you.
The
they have
smoothest
to be-
servo skull there is.
I do think the servo skull thing has to happen while they're still alive, in the same way you do that when they're when you servitorize someone. So it wouldn't have worked.
True. That is what happens in Rogue Trader when you encounter somebody who's willing to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were still alive before it all happened. Yep.
Unfortunately, wouldn't have worked. But anyway, you guys
Yeah.
you have this conversation as you pull up to the what's it called again? The Precinctum Prioris, a vaulting building that looks more like a fortress than perhaps most of these buildings that look more like temples would stand beside. You are led in, escorted upon, and all of your credentials are laid bare as to by command of the station master Liege Montanus. These group of individuals arrive here, and they are the ones who ordered the arrest of the Master Logistica. You are, actually, I should say, you can immediately take in account. This is mostly populated by arbitrators, peace officers, or security officers, and there are also present number of tarantula turrets in various places. Like I said, a fortress. Before long, you can see coming down the hall a very an impressively armored man coming down, and this would be Sekirite Prime Hadrev Parthol. I gotta get the voice right.
Why does he look like a man that could kill a space marine?
I'll say in our comm beads as soon as I'm out of earshot of the guy who brought us here. Remember, he might also be in on this heist.
Indeed.
So he comes up. Am I to understand you're the ones who ordered the Master Logisticar's arrest?
Indeed.
Yes.
His credentials were used during the heist of the object. She'll look around the room to make sure no one's trying to eavesdrop. You know what we're referring to, right? 5 days ago.
Of course. It is common knowledge here, lass. Do not worry. We're all working on the case.
Understood. That's a relief.
If you prefer,
Indeed.
If you prefer privacy, let us step within my chambers. Follow me.
Yes, please.
He leads
Gonna
you
follow her?
into his office. It's a just very big, luxurious room full of all sorts of armaments, books of law, and of course the Lex Imperialis above all. He sits behind his desk as he motions for you guys to, or he stands at his desk, I should say, at attention, or it's not at attention. He's at ease or whatever, and he's saying, "Well, let's see the evidence."
Unleashes one of my mechadendrites to connect to one of his ports.
Sure. You can connect to a cogitator, and you can show him that the log is there.
Before that, do that. Could I run a little sneaky protocol
Oh, okay.
to see if
Ooh.
there are currently any outgoing transmissions from directly this office to somewhere else?
To
In case
somewhere
he is recording
else.
this conversation. Yes.
Okay.
In case somebody's
Nice.
eavesdropping on us.
Hmm.
That'd be a tech use or a logic test?
This would be tech use.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think you don't forget your bonuses for having MIU.
Having what?
I think you get like bonuses for having an MIU, the mind
Yeah.
unit thing of just plugging into cogitators.
What are you talking about?
I could be mistaking this for the okay. I'm talking about this. The mind impulse unit, which is I believe just standard for tech priests. Let me post it in voice. The MIU.
Does that come with the standard implants?
I think it should be. I gotta check the.
It
the
is
implants.
1700. I don't have that.
Oh, I thought it was part of the implants, because I know it's for the. Maybe I'm mistaking this with Deathwatch.
Possibly.
It says it's
Yes.
widespread among the Mechanicus, but it's not like standard. I think you're thinking of there's like it's like the thing that you just use to control your own mechadendrites.
You start with Mechanicus implant straight. Let's see what it is, because that one gives a few things.
Oh, you look that up.
Electrographs,
Electrographs.
inductors, respirator. Yeah.
I think that's
The respirator and unit, cyber mantle, potentia coil, and cranial circuitry. It does not include the bind impulse unit.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was
Yep.
probably thinking of the Deathwatch then, my bad.
It's all good. Okay. So, go ahead and make your tech use roll to do your sneaky sneak.
Very well.
At a -10, because you are being. You're still good.
I'm like, oh no, that's actually bad.
Just that good.
So you
He's
yeah. So you jack in and you start to ask communicate with the cogitator's machine spirit, and it's saying, what you have, laddie? And you say, oh shh, is there anyone watching this? And it just says yes.
I blink twice to indicate we are being listened to the rest of the gang.
Okay.
And then I allow the process to showcase the recording that we found.
I don't believe that blink twice if being watched is a code that you've used before, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, and I don't know. Don't know if that's the code we have.
So.
Is it okay? So if that's the case, could I, as soon as I see that they don't know what the heck I'm doing, could I like put my hand in front of the other hands? That way the interrogator can't see my hand, and then I just put a thumbs down.
I don't think any of us took secret language.
That's not a secret language. He's trying to be subtle without saying anything.
No, I was just thinking about the secret language things.
Say you can put your hand in a place that would block it from the Securite Prime's vision. Is that what you're asking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that you can do that, and you just put thumbs down. You didn't tell them you were planning this though, so right now you're just telling them thumbs down.
You do have your combis though, so.
No, but we're in the room still.
Yeah, I'm just reminding.
Okay, so you.
And then I make it like an ear symbol with my hand to indicate somebody's listening.
Okay, that I'm gonna need a concealment test.
Ooh. Oh, watch me fail. I fail
Yeah.
so hard.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
So
So,
I'm assuming we see that, but
but so does Partol. He sees that, and he says, "Something the problem."
Trying to make. I'm so used to my Mechadendrites, I thought I was making a claw with it with my hand. My apologies.
Deceive test, please.
I do have to see. Let's see me with this one too.
He learned it.
Oh,
Ah, oh my goodness! No.
I don't have another fate point to use
wow.
this. I hate this.
Hey, at
Wow,
least
I mean,
that's
you
if,
have
I mean,
to
if this is an opposed test,
yeah, if this is an opposed test, there's still hope.
It is an opposed. All right. It's post test. Let's see. So he's got a versus his scrutiny.
Yeah.
Scrutiny is
Probably
based
good at scrutiny considering he's the policeman.
Yeah.
oh, what?
All right. He sort of goes, huh. Well, just get it up on the screen so we can all see. That's the wrong word. Just get it up on the screen so we can all see it. Then,
Wait, does Kalia have a data pad?
Kalia does have a God, what are they called?
data slate.
Data slate. Yes.
I need to connect to Kalia's data pad to see what data she has as well to reveal to you as well.
I will offer up my data slate very, very warily, like not warily, but carefully, because it is precious.
I understand this. All
Let's-
machines are precious.
Let's see all the data you have. Huh.
He connects
Love his
one of
voice.
his Mechadendrites to Kalia's datapad as although there is like coding all around to showcase that he is hacking into and then just downloading the data. There's also apparent in giant letters, "We are being listened to. Tell him nothing."
Yeah, I'll just like hold it up slightly so the others can also look at the giant letters on the screen. And she'll just turn off the screen real quick before oh God, what's his name?
It's can you no. You should be able to see his name tag. Like
Yeah, Hadron Patrol.
Yeah, no, I
Patrol.
was just I was looking at my notes. I was doing like 5 different things at the same time.
Okay.
I was gonna say, if you
All
can't
right,
see his
then,
name,
so-
let me know.
I can see it. I was just like looking. I just had my sheet open in front of the screen, so I couldn't see his name because of that.
Instead
yeah.
of showing him the actual footage, Mr. GM, could I have just put the security camera footage that skipped the data?
Yes, you can show that.
Yeah. So instead of the actual, here are the guilty parties. This is this missing thing. As he puts that out instead of the link to the other guy.
I think we should still put in the link to the other guy because we were already
Okay.
told to arrest him.
Yeah.
So that would make life harder if he didn't want to arrest him anymore.
Yeah, that's true. So he does put on the connection with the images that have been subtracted, but not the thing that Kalia discovered, where there has been a pattern of a bunch of data just disappearing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're presenting him, excuse me, that the footage that is clearly cut, and then the use of the master logisticard's credentials.
Yeah.
And he says, "Huh. Huh. Well, that certainly looks like Maton Weiss's, or sorry, looks like the master logisticar is pretty guilty. It's pretty guilty to me. But what happened to that section of video? It sort of just cut."
We suspect it was deleted.
Indeed, a lot of the data was tampered and removed via the same access authorization codes.
I've actually seen this piece of video before, or of hololithic picked recording before. We've gone over it a bit, and we've found this anomaly. We found no correlation to it yet until you found this credential code, though. That's certainly disturbing. That one of the Lords Magistrati could be behind this.
Indeed. If at all possible, could we be the ones to interrogate him? I believe one of ours is quite proficient in the art of questioning others for what they might know.
It is me.
You think you're more likely to interrogate him than me and mine? I beg your
We have
pardon,
found
but
the information that links him to begin with.
Maybe.
Yes.
But me and mine are the arbitrators on this station. And you're stepping on me toes, I'm afraid.
Are you familiar with the various biological functions that cause extreme exhaustion to the point that a person can actually mutter the truth?
Are you familiar with the Lex Imperialis and all of its shoot
Laws.
Laws.
all of the
Legislation.
minute details.
Yes.
Could I do scholastic lore bureaucracy for that one to help my case?
You may.
And could I make a common law imperium on that?
Oh.
You may.
I'm
at a
gonna-
-10.
I think I'm gonna re-roll
I'll
that
give
one.
that a try.
Hey!
Nice.
Oh!
Sorry, hold on. That was... Yeah,
Nice.
let me roll it again.
Times 10.
What the?
That was a fail anyway, because I rolled a 64, and that was supposed to be a 35.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Jeez, how did the target
It's
zero?
such a
come up, though?
weird.
it's a times 10.
I
Yeah,
guess,
I'm just trying to figure out what the heck happened with that roll.
Okay, so in terms,
Does he know that we work for the Imperium, right? Sorry, the Inquisition, right?
he does not. He's under the impression he's been informed that you work for the Rogue Trader.
Yeah, we are here under the semi-false pretense, remember?
Yeah, everyone except the Master Liege knows about. Sorry, doesn't know about us.
Yeah.
Are
And
you
thinks we're
familiar
just
with
broke.
the warrant of trade and how it supersedes most authorities on a planet, even planetary governors?
I am aware. You do not possess the warrant of trade, as I've been told.
Would you
You're
like me
a
to contact the
representative.
rogue trader to have you fired?
Well, no. You can do the interrogation then, but I'll be supervising as well as my arbitrators.
Very bad.
Now then, with that pissing contest done, right this way. He'll step out of the office, and a couple of arbitrators will follow in line with him, and sort of making an escort, leading you down towards from the office station of the precinct down to the holding cells. And this is a pretty sad affair. This is not a place where you would like to be on the best of days. As you can see, in through the bars, like as security passes let you through. Through the bars are the most wretched and beat down and wallowing squalor, sort of dregs of humanity on the station, and among them, most freshly, or actually probably one of the more fresh people, though he doesn't look it, is a bent, stooped old man with an autoquill strapped to his chest, looking at you through the bars and glaring most angrily. Rev, what is the meaning of this impertinence? You've been accused, haven't you? You should know why you're here. You're coming with me to the interrogation room, and these will be those speaking to you. Hooah! They come directly from my what's the name?
As he is talking, I will type out on my data slate really quickly, and basically it says he is too eager to accuse Weiss of the crime.
Especially after he just and then he puts into her data pad, especially after what he just said about not finding a link to all these data disappearances and this entire fiasco.
Gonna show that to the others while they're having this while he's calling the guy to the interrogation room.
Sorry, he was telling Weiss that you guys are representatives of Rogue Trader Grimdust.
Sorry, 1 second.
The arbitrators extricate him from the cell. Some cellmates that try to surge forward are immediately beaten back with shock mauls, sparing no indignity. The old man is almost carried along the way as he's marched to the interrogation room, where he is dropped and is chained to the desks with both hands to either side and sat down. And then you are presented with the room. You can enter, or Hydrev and the other arbitrator. There will be an arbitrator in the room with you, just in case, like, as a security measure. But the rest of them will be in the observation room to this, directly adjacent.
Understood.
Does he have a port on any of his implants?
A port on the implants? I don't think that's how that would be how that works. Because I don't know. Like, are you trying to hack into him?
Just to send him text on his eyes or his eye implants.
The
I'm gonna
Logistica
say
or the Securite?
Okay, because instead there's gonna be the awkward moment where Thaddeus writes down on a piece of paper and puts the swords in this guy's face.
yeah. So I'm gonna say no. What are you putting in his face? Okay.
Not yet. I'm going to. Okay, so they're looking down on me, right?
Actually, that's probably way yeah, like an amphitheater sort of thing.
Okay.
Like a small.
I'm going to have my back towards them as I ask for Kalia's datapad.
Once again,
But I'm
the
not a
data
good
slate is
datapad.
offered.
What'd you say?
Once again, the data slate is offered.
He nods to you as he
He's definitely very
throws his-
uncomfortable with anyone else holding it.
as he looks for a moment at the head arbitrator and then looks back at Valia.
Valia.
Kalia?
Kalia, sorry. Yeah. K names. There we go.
You might be thinking of mage.
I think he's thinking of
no.
my other character.
No, it's just I misunderstood the P's of the K's. Oh.
Okay, so
Anyway.
you're looking at the Securite Prime, and then you're looking at Kalia.
Yes.
Okay.
So and then he types down just so that way if she didn't get it, keep an eye on him as he shows her those letters.
I think the Securite is in the other room. I guess I could have gone to the observation room instead of being here.
Does anyone want to be in the
'Cause-
observation room instead of in the interrogation room?
Considering I cannot really do much interrogating myself, yes. Andromeda is AFK, but that would ask when she's back if she is also going to do that.
Okay.
Because I know Abel
Because-
is.
Back.
Because Abel is there to like help you with the interrogation.
Yeah.
So, splitting ourselves two in the room, two in the observation area, would be good too.
Indeed.
Okay, so we'll say Andromeda and Kalia with the Securite, and you two with the Master Logisticar.
We still have the the comm beads at least. If anything.
Yep.
So with that like splitting the party now decided, Kalia, do you give Thaddeus the data slate?
I don't think she would want to part with it, unfortunately.
Okay.
But she
Then
would
I give back
give
that slate.
she would give Thaddeus her writing kit if he needed it.
Then I could actually have that Chainsaw Man scene.
Yes. So you're handed like a quill and stack of parchment.
Okay.
She still has her own auto quill to transcribe the interrogation.
Okay.
Alright.
Then I do a little concoction mixture with my Amasec, as I am going to make a concoction that will fake somebody's death.
Oh.
Like slow their heartbeat down to the
Heyo.
slowest rhythms. That way, they can be fake deathed.
Okay. Do you have
Pog?
this would be a chemistry's test, I believe. If you're just
I do
making
have
a drug.
chemistry.
Chemistry.
I don't
Let me check again.
Okay. This is something that would
Undecided.
take a while.
I would expect that I was doing this on the way.
On
Wait,
the
I thought I
way?
did have chemistry. What?
Okay.
Uh,
No. No, like in the car? No, I'm afraid not.
Okay, then never mind. That's out of the whole mindset. Then.
Keep this in mind. You can do this. You can do this at a later time, but yeah, you can't really do this in.
Okay. And I have to check if I can even qualify for chemistry. I believe I can, but I'd have to check again.
Gosh,
I could have sworn I had it a while ago.
Chem used to make. Yeah, probably Chem used to actually make it. Chemistry to know the recipe. To prepare
I know
a
there's like
plant-
trade. One of the trade skills might actually help with that too.
We've
Gotta
never
check-
done this in this game before, so this is exciting.
This is the first time. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can have chem use. Could I have retroactively purchased that?
As a Medicaid person.
I don't want to keep retroactive cost. I'm gonna say no, 'cause we've not done that before.
Okay.
Yeah, chem use lets you make the chemicals too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought you needed a trade lore, but no.
Okay, well then I'll probably make a Medicaid test to like figure out what chemicals are needed, and then chem use to make them. But later, that's later stuff. That's while down the plan, and we have a little bit of downtime for me to relearn chemistry.
Sure.
But anyway.
Yeah. Interesting. I
How
like
about
that.
you?
I like that though. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so you come up with the idea to fake one's death, and then while you're thinking about that, the Master Logisticar is sat here chained to the desk, and he's kind of looking at between you and Abel and the arbitrator in the corner, and he's like, I am accused of heresy, and I have no idea why. Who's going to tell me why? You? Me?
I have something that one witness has corroborated. I would like you to confirm it.
As he writes down, somebody outside the police station is listening.
Fat chance of me confirming anything with to do with me being a heretic. I've served this station loyally
Well,
for
this
67
what I have found.
cycles on this
Well-
stellar this void scrap heap. It is beautiful, and
He raises his note as he shows this,
yeah.
and then also turns the page and says, "Stop talking. They may be wanting to kill you."
Huh?
Listen
Act like-
and cooperate.
I'm going to ask for a conceal test because the arbitrator is in the room.
Ooh.
Yeah, but
he's
it's like right, and I'm hunching over the thing.
A conceal test. I'll say a plus.
I still
10
fail.
because it's a small.
So that's 3 degrees of failure, then rather than 4.
All right.
We're boned!
He does have it. He does have to. This is 4 degrees.
3 degrees because you gave me a plus 10.
3 degrees.
Oh!
He's got. He does not succeed, so he will not catch that.
Yay!
Let's go!
Oh my god. That's so. We're
At the end of the note says, "Be careful what you say. If you are innocent."
Mhm.
Now that we have your confirmation, and all too well,
I've confirmed
Epitome.
nothing. What was the question? I forgot. I have so many things going on right now. You couldn't even possibly imagine. There's too many things for me to be stuck here for Handrev's petty nuisances. Now tell me, what do you want me to confirm?
we would like you to confirm the disappearance of various data that has been interfered with.
This is one of...
That has your signature on it.
Huh? No, that can't be right. No, see, the data losses have been going on for a number of days. It got significantly worse approximately 18 hours ago. But yes, it's been happening a number of times. You see, there has been a number of frankly embarrassing events that have happened. Burn this station. It is old, and we are trying our best to reclaim it from decay and entropy. It is a monumental task, and grown even more impossible after the influx and subsequent refusal of deflux of all of these dratted pilgrims. They are but a nuisance to everyone, and are making it a impossibility for any of us, Hadrev, not least of all myself included. Now, this signature, or use of my personal credentials, is entirely fraudulent. Now, I have not been to the Amphithedron Magnus for perhaps the past 2 standard months. I've been too busy. It's been ridiculous.
That we would have access to your data inputs.
Who would have access?
Yes.
It's difficult to say. Number of trusted adepts, perhaps. I'm being but I have no No doubt someone is trying to frame me for some crime. I could not say who. Maybe the man who arrested me? Maybe, perhaps, that bitch, the Grand Hamlist, always spouting on?
Kalia is going to speak on her comm bead. Could you inquire about the whereabouts of his access codes? Or who might know them?
I understand the various incompetencies of various pilgrims that aren't really there to pray but more put on a show. I have seen it in various Forge World worshipings. Would you like some Amisik?
Abhishek. Let's see. Roll a charm test.
What?
How charming can a tech priest be?
How charming indeed.
I'm not great at charm. I'm going to fail. I failed.
I'm afraid I cannot drink oil, whatever your sort colors luxury.
No. You mistake. I only bring the top shelfest worth of things. And I have already begun the processes of making a, well, replication of some of the best Amisik I have tasted in my life. For instance, this comes from,
As he begins to pour like one glass and another glass.
from a particular person in a particular throne on this planet.
I'm sure
He sips.
I'm sure it's perfectly wonderful. But I am not in the habit of taking my drink when I am supposed to be on the office. Within my office. Also, Kalia, the Securite Prime, gives you a look. You know, there is a... sorry. You know, lass, there is, of course, the Vox caster within here. You can simply speak to them within the room.
Ah, my apologies. I was not aware of that.
Of course. No need for the private conversations either.
Well, I merely asked him to question some of the subjects. So, nothing really private. You would have heard soon enough.
Of course. Huh.
So, the noises he makes at the end of sentences is just so funny.
Abelard noises.
He's simply the Johnny Bravo of the 41st millennium.
I have in my notes.
Evil
It's like
Abelard
he's
cannot hurt you.
constantly-
Evil Abelard.
It's like he's constantly flexing.
I have my... Yes. I have in my notes Johnny Bravo noises. For himself.
Amazing. Huh.
By the way, Andromeda, so just... I know you're just coming back. you already... Okay, never mind, you already saw it.
Yep.
Cool.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Gotcha, fam.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, so he's sorry. Weiss is rejecting the drink.
Would you like a drink, Abel?
Sure.
What kind of interrogation is this? This is a waste of my time. Yeah.
I am simply trying to have a conversation with you about things that have occurred. Now, if you haven't been there in about 2 months, what were you doing 2 months ago?
2 months ago? Let's see. Let me check my record. And he starts to... like his eyes sort of roll back in his head as he accesses memories. 2 months ago was the beginning of the pilgrimage. Therefore, we were processing an influx of the population. It was beginning the season, you might say. As the void ships were beginning to pull in, there started to be happening a number of Well, not to put too fine a point on it, I had heard we've had this conversation before. And he looks over at the one-way mirror, or the two. Is it a one-way window or a two-way mirror?
It's a one-way.
One-way.
Now I don't know. Fuck.
The glass pane where the observation room is. I know we've had this conversation before, but and Kalia and Andromeda, you can see Hydravs pinches the bridge of his nose. There was an influx of the pilgrims, as was expected. But immediately
It
after...
is one way.
One-way mirror, got it. Immediately after this initial sort of thing, a number of problems began to arise. And this is when I began to settle our differences between the arbitrators and the security servitors you may have noticed around the area. Hadrev is not a fan. And he's just sort of smugly looking over at the window again. In any case, I was beginning the process of this supplementation to my colleagues' shortcomings, let's say. And now, then we arrive, but the problems began to keep rising. You see, there was, let's see, I have it written down, give me a second. There was a shuttle that crashed during a service flight, killing all aboard. Void traffic advisors were sent to servitude in perpetuis. There was also a more recent disaster involving a construction crane collapsing in the Amphithedron Magnus. Some 400 pilgrims were killed, several dozen others were injured. Yes, a large group of servitors was obstructing traffic exiting the Amphithedron Magnus due to a short in the command codes. There was a panic, a stampede ensued, and while the tech adepts took several hours to clear the blockage of servitors, they found there was a scrambling of code and that the servitors had no history of any commands being given within the preceding hour, resulting in 1,655 deaths, 3,899 additional injuries to various degrees resulted from the human crash, which is why I once again push for an increase of security of the servitor variety. This moment notwithstanding, if we had no human involvement, those commands would not have faltered. But I imagine someone was tampering with the codes again.
And who would have access to your code command?
Well, I think he knows, doesn't he?
Go ahead, Mr. Cap.
He's slow pan towards the mirror.
I was gonna go press the button of the speaker.
Hadjev beats you to it. Says, we have jeez, doggone it. We've been over this, Weiss. I don't have access to your codes. I don't have any sort of know-how for handling the servitor commands. Those are entirely in your court. It's entirely your fault.
Could we make scrutiny tests on that?
I would like to make a scrutiny test on him, yes.
You may, yeah. One to each.
Sure, I'll do that too.
Yeah.
Ooh, a 1!
A 1? Wow.
Let's go! Insane!
Society.
The duality of man.
Yeah, you see Kalia doing this with her glasses. I posted the sticker in voice.
You gonna spend a fate point to succeed that, Andromeda?
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna be necessary.
No, I'm gonna save my fate points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hard to beat a 1.
Those are precious resources.
Yes.
Thaddeus just barely failed. Kalia got a big succeed. Abel, did you want to do anything at this point, having heard that conversation?
I wonder if there's anything that I could do to make this guy like more scared, but like I don't. I think if I use a psychic power, it would disrupt. It would be bad.
Yeah, that just turns into torture.
Yeah. Yeah, you can still keep up the scrutiny just to see if you can scrutiny this guy, the logistic car.
Yeah, I couldn't like intimidating the logistic car wouldn't help here. Like looking intimidating, it wouldn't help him, right?
I know inquiry.
Inquiry? Oh,
Yeah.
inquiry.
That's what we're rolling.
Oh. I thought you guys rolled scrutiny.
No, inquiry, scrutiny. Fuck, you're right. I'm stupid.
Yeah, I'm good at
brain-
inquiry. I'm good at inquiry.
My brain is goop.
I mean, if you guys really want me to roll scrutiny, I guess I could, but I don't think I'm going to be any good.
I mean, your duo has not succeeded yet on the scrutiny. Because you
Okay,
guys,
I'll try. Why not?
remember, you guys are with the logistic car, and we're not.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is this
You
shit?
two got a 1? Wow.
This shit is so silly.
Brazilian power, high five.
What is happening?
Holy shit.
Silly mode has been enabled.
Insane. Oh god.
Okay, so both of you notice something about both of these men. Kalia, you will notice that the prime sec. Actually, well, I have to roll one more roll. Okay. The prime securite is he was very fast on that button. Like, he looks angry to have to deal with this accusation again. You can tell immediately. Like, he's had to deal with this a few times, and it was like he's ready to get into another shouting match kind of thing. So you can tell he's very touchy and defensive.
Very defensive
on this. Weiss, the master logisticar, seems to be enjoying poking the Securite Prime. He's got a little smirk on his old wrinkly face as he looks over at the window. Yeah. So he's enjoying that, and he might know that he's being frivolous, but he doesn't seem to care.
And Kalia?
Okay.
I already gave that was I
Yeah.
gave one for Kalia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kalia would say to the Secretary Prime, "May I? There's something that I want to inquire."
Of course, lass. And he will step aside.
Master Logisticar Mayton Weiss, when did the accidents happen that you mentioned earlier?
Well, let's see. And he will go back in his mind again. On the incident with the crane, most recent, it was approximately 7 days ago, and 2 hours and 47 minutes. The one with the crash with the servitors was, let's see, it was 2 weeks, 3 days, and 4 hours ago. And the problem with the shuttle, it was a repair shuttle, you see. There was a problem with the problem with the lower ventilations, and it had to reach up into the depths of the understation to retrieve something, but it never made it. And that was approximately a month, 18 days, 4 hours, and 14 hours. I misread that. There were various other situations as well, but those were the most tragic. Would you like a full would you like a full report of all the failings within the past 2 months, or all of them within the past 2 generations, perhaps? I can't do that from within this interrogation room, though. I would have to be at the officio regulatum.
If your innocence is proven, perhaps you may do so there. Still, I thank you for the information. And if you have any other reports of incidents that might have happened within the past week, I would be thankful.
In the past week, I have nearly an untold number, from backups and drainage to complaints from tourists. I am swimming in complaints. I shall
Any unauthorized cargo
send them
halls?
to you as well. They should be your problem, miss.
Any unauthorized cargo halls within the vicinity of the... Hold on a second. Of the Amphithedron Magnus.
Any authorized cargo holds. As in cargo being let out?
Being let out or let in, what matters is that it was unauthorized.
Let me see. I'm unsure. I would have to check my records.
We'll put a pin on that for now. What were the... out of character, did he say what the security forces in the Amphithedron were?
Within the Amphithedron are the regular sort of voidsmen at arms are just like the basic sort of security staff. The more specialized ones that are like sent when stuff goes wrong are the arbites.
She's going then to ask, are there any instances of missing voidsmen or deceased voidsmen within the past week?
In the past week, several. About a dozen that were stationed around the Amphithedron Magnus. Before that, some squads, perhaps in the understation, but squads are always going missing in the understation. I don't know where they go anymore at all. Let's see.
You have the location of those missing squads.
He just kind of smirks at the window. Do I have the location of the missing squads?
Where
Their
they were
last
sent
known
to.
That'd be
location.
All
great. That'd be
routes.
great appreciative.
Last known
Indeed.
location. Now I understand. Last known location would have been the he'll name one of the
DB
elevators
boots?
between the upper station and lower station. So like that sort of crossroad after that was their last check-in point. And the Securite Prime would confirm that. We send in squads now and then when we hear about uprisings amongst the menials. It happens from time to time. They need to be quelled. On this particular estimation, there was reports of disease that needed to be confirmed. I believe there was something about... Was it disease? Yes. Something about mutants as well. We can't have that sort of thing in the landing. It's a holy place, don't you know? This is slowly becoming a pirate voice.
And how long ago did he say this was? Or has he not said that?
He said this was in the past week. More specifically, I'll just say it was a whole week ago, 7 days.
Did any of this few mutants avoid execution?
Well, we cannot confirm that. As far as I'm concerned, the mission is still in operation. We've not heard back anything from our squad, so they are presumed missing in action, but we can We have not yet confirmed whether their mission was a success. Gosh, this accent is going all over the place. I apologize.
Oh, out of character,
It's all good.
guys. This is making me feel a little bit of dread.
What, that Hadrev is the real heretic?
Oh no, I mean that's this guy's super sus. What I mean is, you know, disease and mutation spreading in the lower levels, squads going missing, our demon, our own squad, mine squad, having done a really high KD ratio move about a week ago as well, with that demon host. Remember?
Yeah.
This is out of
Oh
character.
boy.
I'm connecting some dots here that I really wish he didn't.
We're gonna have the Amogus.
We're gonna have a problem here, guys, of the Nurgly variety.
Oh man.
Or Zinchian.
Both.
I think this is leaning towards the Nurgle variety,
Probably.
personally. But anyway, in character, we cannot know that because forbidden knowledge.
Indeed.
Ooh,
But
guess
other
who has
than
that?
I think our next investigation spot should be down there once we're done here, and once we're done poking at the data stacks.
He goes over to whisper to Abel, what kind of unholy variety would this be amongst your knowledge? According to what he has said.
Looking at my lores. Does Forbidden Lore Warp work for this?
Sure, I'll say it, but I can give that at a -10.
Sure.
And could I use Forbidden Lore Cult?
I have Scholastic Lore Occult.
Forbidden Lore Cult or Occult?
Yeah, Scholastic Lore Occult.
Okay.
And me, Forbidden Lore Cults.
Gosh, okay. Okay.
Okay. I have.
Forbidden Lore Warp, Forbidden Lore Cult, Scholastic Lore Occult. Okay. Yeah, I'll say go ahead. I'm gonna have to look up what Scholastic Lore refers to.
We said it's -10 for Forbidden War Lorp. Blech. Forbidden Lore Warp, right?
Yeah. Do we still have music, by the way? I can't.
No, I just put on some.
Cool. Okay. So let me.
We were too locked in.
I will re-roll that. Let's see what happens here.
Don't forget.
I just pull up on I just pull up a website that has all the lore stuff. Okay, so occult, an understanding of occult ritual theories and superstitions, as well as better known mystical use of occult items. Did you get that?
Occult. Yes.
Understanding of occult ritual. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Oh yes, the 9s.
Warp might be the best.
I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It might be a warp. This one here.
Okay, so
for some reason the lines in my token are not going down, but I am keeping track of my expenditure.
Let's go.
Also, Mind Squad having a 1600 KD is crazy.
Yep.
I will say that.
They did? Wow.
Guys, yeah, our crane incident led to a stampede that killed 1600 people.
Wow.
I did succeed.
We're just too good,
No,
man.
sorry,
We're just too good.
The crane incident killed 400 some.
Killed 400.
The 1600 was a human crush, unrelated.
Ah, gotcha. Still, 400 to 1. Or to a few. I forgot how many were specifically in the Mind Squad.
Okay, so we only got one success for Forbidden Lore Warp from Abel, right? Am I reading that right?
Yes.
Okay. So Abel.
Me.
Let's see. especially in this interaction with real space. The tide and eddies can affect travel through the stars. Okay, so this station does not travel through the warp, as far as you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a stationary orbit over this planet, but the void ships that are all around it, as you just personally just experienced, do go through the warp and could possibly have brought something on them through into the material plane. Possibly, maybe. So that could be a source of some sort of malediction, mutation within the Undercity, where it's pretty well known that like the higher areas where all the faithful are, and you're only in the Undercity unless you've essentially spiritually fucked up at some point along the way. So that will leave such people open to mutation. So it's possible.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Essentially, Abel will essentially say on the bead, I have my theories.
We must discuss those later then.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Am I free to go yet? You young man?
Other than the person gonna press the button. Other than the person whom you were already accused of having your ident codes, are there any others who might possess it as well?
Yes.
Let's see. I know my ident code's been. They said Hadriv. They said Duvet. Jediah. Well, really, the other Lords Magistrati. I don't know why do we have these codes in any event. Even the station master himself might have it.
Could you list those out, preferably in the Discord chat for me to put in the notes?
Of course. The Lords Magistrati are as follows. Station Master Liege Telemtris Montanus. I was a good comic pages with the big names.
So just only the Lords Magistrati have the ident codes and could have his ident code.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
As far as he knows.
Okay, then you don't need to type them out because I already got their names. I just wanted to confirm that.
Okay.
All right, folks. It looks like we have to blow up this entire station. It's totally corrupt.
What?
Also,
no, this station is. I
That was
knew
out
I
of
said it
character.
was hug a joke, but I love this stupid station.
Yippee! Let's commit
The
genocide!
exterminatus was planned from the start. I pull out my auto pistol, I shoot Hadriv. I'm kidding.
We are in fact just yet another bunch of Storminatus happy Inquisitors.
We reload.
Yes.
We reload the save after killing the.
Yeah, that was
Literally,
a
yeah.
quick sleep moment.
The entire Precinctum Prioris, and here we are back again. So can I be allowed to leave now? You have no charges that would stick? Purely circumstantial evidence.
Let me speak!
Sorry.
He actually does shout.
I will allow you to leave this station, this police station, as soon as we have enough to allow you to be escorted by us so that you can find the data that we require. Is that
Indeed.
sufficient with you?
That is. What exactly do you need to? Sorry. So you can say. You said as soon as we have enough for you to decode the data. You say that one more time. But...
We were looking still for some data that he didn't have on his person right now, which
Yeah,
was
and that's
the-
back at his office.
Yeah.
Okay. So you let me go.
And that is-
Okay, but I need to get that data for you, correct?
If you agree to us escorting you, yes.
I agree. If it gets me out of this stinking hole.
Addy, Addy.
Oh, by the way,
Is-
one more thing. What were you doing 5 days ago? What was your routine that day?
5 days hence, my responsibilities was as ever in the officio regulatum. I believe I was handling the sort of issue regarding a. I was handling an issue regarding the. Oh gosh. Oh, hang on. The misplaced,
Oh, no,
the
it's so
misplaced
working.
luggage of one of the pilgrims. You see, there was some sort of incident, and an entire cart of luggage was stolen.
What kind of luggage?
How should
Oh,
I
that was
know?
also us. That was also us, guys.
Yeah, that was the demon house, but we don't know that.
No,
in
that wasn't the
character.
demon host. That
yeah.
was friggin'
No, that
Eli's
was
character.
us. Eli was the one that drove the tractor trailer.
Yeah, he stole it to like cause a distraction, but it didn't work too well. Remember?
Mm.
While we were trying to get to the ship with the demon host.
Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was us. God damn it, we strike again.
God, it is the consequences of my actions.
Ah. Are there
More the
any
consequences
witnesses
of
that can
not me
corroborate
actions.
your alibi?
Who can confirm my alibi? Certainly. My credentials. I had several other adepts in the officio that saw me that day. I can summon them for, if you wish. Or perhaps you will summon them. And hear
I will
from
let
their
the
own.
arbitrators deal with that, but I thank you for your cooperation. It has been duly noted and shall be taken into consideration during the case.
Of course.
Yeah, gonna leave it to Thaddeus to do the let's take him home and let him get information from let him give us information we want.
Indeed.
Okay.
But we have to get the head of the arbitrators to give us that permission too.
I look at the head of arbitrators as after Thaddeus pondered that question.
Not entirely comfortable with this, lass, to be perfectly frank. It's not according to the Lex to let an accused roam free back to his stronghold, if we cannot further extricate him. Plus, he will have access to his within the officio regulatum. Not only will he have access to this data you're searching for, he'll have access to all of the gun servitors he also has control of. I'm not comfortable with this at all.
I believe our tech priest may hamper whatever attempts he has of fighting against us. Plus, he will be in our custody. A few a few stubborn bullets to the back of the head, or at least a threat of them would be very intimidating and enough to stop him.
Forgive me if I do not put my complete trust in you, lass. I'll be sending some of my men along with him.
Very well. I have no complaints.
Excellent.
Gonna go step out of the room to rejoin the gang.
Okay. So, that whole conversation, we'll say, took about maybe a little over an hour. So we'll get this up to
Yeah. Does that allow me to make my interrogation roll, or no? Since that's kind of mute, since we already did everything for what we wanted in the interrogation.
Shoot, we did, kind of, didn't we? Is there any other information you want to get out of Weiss?
Out of character, is there anything we need?
I don't think there's anything else he can provide, because he does have an alibi that can be confirmed by multiple people, apparently. So he's likely being accused by, not accused, but what's the word for when someone's blamed for a crime? Framed.
Framed.
He's probably being framed.
Now the extent of like how much it is like the fucking arbitrator just wanna get this done with, and he having like some culpability behind this shit. Now that's for us to discover.
Yeah.
The arbitrator is being incredibly sus, and he keeps just making himself more sus.
Yeah. And every time the Logistar keeps talking, it sounds like more and more the leadership is also corrupt.
I mean, just 40k. They're always corrupt.
Yeah. It's degrees of corruption of like, hey, I'm going to take everybody's money and that's it, haha, hee hee, and I'm going to praise demons for the excess of my body.
Yeah, the Logisticar sounds like an annoyed old man who's trying to like who's having control issues, basically.
Yeah.
But so far he hasn't done anything directly bad, at least for 40k standards.
For now, we'll still have to watch him.
Yeah.
Everybody is suspect on this station.
I will suggest, Thaddeus, if you can find on the way out to just find any ports, because I don't think you traced where the communication was going to back when you noticed it.
I did not.
Yeah.
As we're passing by with the Logistar in hand, is there a port I could quickly get in and out?
How much time are you gonna give yourself?
How much do you guys think you could distract the Securite Prime?
Hey, you can tell him you're going for an oil change, or Abel can say that. Because it's the tech priest equivalent of taking a leak.
Excuse me, I have to go to the little tech priest's room.
Excuse me, I have to recharge my protein tubules. Give me a moment.
Yeah. And if anything, Abel can help. If the guy asks about it, Abel can just bullshit further.
Sure. The motor pull is that way.
Let go.
Sorry, but leading the tech priest, the motor pull because it has to take a leak is really funny.
Sorry, I'll be serious again in a second. Okay. Make a deceive test.
You can do it, I believe in you, Thaddeus.
I can't.
Oh my goodness.
The failure degree, though. Nice.
Damn.
Okay, so the you will get a arbitrator escort while you're wherever you guys are going within the Precinctum Prowers. You'll be getting an arbitrator escort just because like you are VIPs and they find you're very obviously very important persons. That's what VIP means.
Very important suspects.
So basically he escorts you to wherever he thinks you need to go.
Okay. So I go over to the kitchen here because I said I did need to replace my protein modules.
Yeah. There's like a cafeterium spot for you, and they do have this. Well, nah, it wouldn't be a cafeteria. There's like a back room where the servitors are serviced, and there's the protein slop dispenser as well.
Do you mind, Mr. Arbitrator? I need to send a message out to somebody.
To who?
He says, looking towards the port.
To who? Is this an authorized communication? How? You don't have a
Technically.
box. Are you gonna?
I just need a port to send a digital signature to somebody who can recognize the code. It's tech priest things.
Shall I put you in contact with a tech priest?
I am a tech priest.
Another one who can help you with that, with what you're looking for.
I'm certain I can find it myself. Why are you trying to
Because you're
tell me what to do?
Because that's a protein dispenser, and you're not gonna find a port on that.
Oh, well, do you know where I can find one?
That's what I'm asking you. Do you need to find? Do I need to put you in contact with a tech priest who can show you the place that you could do the thing?
Yes.
Whew. You recognize this guy by his voice. He's the same guy that's how you turn your neck a full 180 degrees and shouted at him.
This is the guy you scared.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to find a new protein module.
As he does the same thing, while like his body's facing towards him, and the back of his head is looking upwards and downwards towards where a good protein module would be.
Frighten him further. Do it.
I don't understand what's happening.
I am so confused.
This one is made of beef jerky.
Oh, sorry, Grox jerky. He says as he walks his body back, dislocates his arm so that it can reach out and grasp the Grox jerky module and replaces it while he opens his abs to put it in where his stomach is.
You know how when you don't have any pockets, but you like have a bunch of like stones, or maybe like it's Halloween, you have a bunch of candy, so you just pull the bottom of your shirt out, and it's
yeah.
Just pour it into the bag that your shirt now makes. That's what I imagine you're doing with the protein shake, but it's like your machine bits into your gut.
Yeah, one moment. I have to go.
Okay.
For a little bit. Yes.
What? So Thaddeus, I'm gonna server mute him temporarily. Yeah, if he comes back and I don't hear him, just let me know. But okay, so while Thaddeus is finding a port to communicate, you guys are going back to your escort car, or do you have anything else you want to do while you're in the precinct?
In the precinct, I don't think we in particular can do anything else. Though we did want to check maybe the cameras, but that too is something that's gonna require Thaddeus, because he's our tech boy.
Mm-hmm.
And also the only one with tech use.
Yeah.
Looking at my... What is the inquiry skill again?
Inquiry is sort of like a fast way of doing shopping, essentially. So if you're looking for something within a population, you can roll an inquiry test. Depending on the population, you can see if that item is available.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Is there anything other than that?
Oh, the ability to pick rumors, secrets, and guard information by asking questions. So that,
it's like hitting the streets.
Interesting.
You know,
Yeah. It's more of an in the streets thing.
Might be a chasing after a particular fact or secret. Ew. Okay, so I give the example of an item, but it's just information then.
Yeah. Well, it's fine. Just I was looking at my proficiencies. I only have 3 in the basic skills. That's why. And that's one of mine.
Okay.
But
Able.
I mean, would you say that like just working on like pulling up data and so on a computer would be logic?
mean, yeah, I think so.
Then should say to Hadrev, before we depart, we did want to investigate the issues with the faulty pick recorders throughout the station. We were informed that you had the access to the data that they stored.
Of course I do. All security information runs first through here. I can get you those recordings. Which, for what day? And or 5 days ago in the Amphithedron Magnus, I assume.
Correct?
Let me see what I can pull up. While he's doing that, Abel, we haven't heard from you in a while. I just want to check. Was there anything you wanted to investigate while we were here?
I'm not sure I can investigate much here. Well, I know knowing about the psychic, the psychic stuff. I would like to do another senescence check.
Science.
Just to like kind of vibe check these two.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if they seem clean,
Right.
All right. Oh, never mind.
It's hard to read. Weiss is a very technical person. You get the sense he deals almost as much in ones and zeros as Thaddeus does. So his mind is very concrete in that way. But you don't feel any. Or maybe, but you've felt the sort of thing like that before with people who are trying to keep you out of their minds. Hadrev, Partol is his brusqueness is all you kind of get from him. Like he's gung ho and hard, he's a hard duty man, and that's kind of that is his nature to be like that. So that's all you can kind of get from him. No sorts of taint, no sorts of any warp chicanery happening around either of these two men that you can read.
Fair enough.
Andromedan, same question. Was there anything you wanted to try?
The things that I really want to try will put too much attention on us.
What are you gonna do?
I mean, out of character, what are those? So we know
it was going to involve using my psychic powers, but we don't want that. Because I was going to, do chameleon. Because I've got Stummers, I've got the chameleon psychic power. I can hide myself somewhere so that I can listen in on conversations and things like that. Because it's obvious that the people that we're interacting with, they're a little tight-lipped because, we are interrogating them, basically.
Yeah. I'm gonna stock up on recap. We'll be right back real quick.
Okay. I think I want to get water as well. Actually, well, we've got another hour at least. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
So use the restroom, but I'm here.
Oh, perfect. I just unmuted you.
Yeah, I relocate my head as soon as I put in the protein module.
Okay. So yeah, so you are stocked up. You have a full tummy.
Yes. He even gives the belly tap on him being full.
Bong. Because it's metal.
Yeah. Clink, clink.
Okay. So, actually, I'm gonna make one more test for that guy. He fails. But he doesn't fail by a lot, so I'll say he tells you where you can find another tech priest to help you out. Or, well, I mean, no, he's supposed to be there for your escort anyway, so he will lead you then to a tech priest who's just in the motor pool and can direct you to a cogitator. So but he is still supervising you to make sure, like, you don't do anything spooky.
Okay. So we head on there to where the tech priest is.
Yeah. The tech priest has a tall sort of hood with antenna sprouting from the top of it, thus making a conical sort of shape on its head, or on his head. And he's got like he's got two eyes replaced by photoreceptors, as well as a series of smaller eyes surrounding the left. He's got a completely restructured face and vocalizer, and he will, as you approach, he will say, "Welcome, brother. How may I be of service?"
I must send a tech priest, a binary coding towards a outward sign.
Outward sign to where? I will commune with the cogitator Vox unit to conclude this operation. Just tell me.
I
the
am
code.
fully capable of doing it myself. I just need to proverbial jack in.
You wish to commune? Very well. Follow this unit. You will walk back to the, or sorry, more like crawl. You can hear various metal footsteps from beneath.
Does he have like a tiny? Does he have like 10,000 tiny feet that allow him to walk like that?
If you like peek under his robe, yeah, you can lift. He's got like dozens and dozens of like metal centipede legs carrying his metal body back around. He has to take a ramp to get up to the area, but you can tell like he built that ramp so it would be easy for him. He connects. He shows you to the location. And says, "This is the cogitator Vox unit. It is for your disposal. Do treat it with utmost respect, brother. Farewell."
Let go, and may the Omnissiah guide you.
May the Omnissiah's light guide you as well. Good day. Omnissiah's light. No, that wouldn't sound right. Omnissiah's will. He just sorts of bows and blesses you. One of his arms shakes a piece of a hanging sensor.
All right, well, I jack into the device and try to analyze if there's anybody. Sorry, where the signal was coming from a few moments ago.
Okay, make a logic test.
Hang on to your marbles, folks. I don't have any fate points. I hate my life.
I'm back.
I don't have any fate points. I hate my life.
Damn.
You are unable to trace the signal you found earlier.
What?
Well, that's what he'll do.
I send a signal then to Abel since you have logic, correct?
I have.
I also have
yeah.
logic.
I sent a
I
signal to
also
the
have
rest of the...
logic.
Oh, okay. I sent a signal to the whole crew. Hey, could you come up here? I cannot seem to pierce the dynamic jetterings. I need assistance.
Oh, Kello's gonna say out loud to whoever's like, whatever arbitrators are around. It appears our cog boy is in need of help.
For once. Let's go see what he wants.
Weren't you all just going to the Officio Regulatum?
I think he got something stuck in his machines. It's happened before, right, Abel?
Yes. Sometimes he's overjealous with how much he appraises the machine spirit. You know how much they love the machine spirit.
The arbitrator that's been escorting you, Thaddeus, is getting a little suspicious again, seeing how you're now calling others to help you. Like, oi!
Oi!
Hold on.
Just twist his whole head around. Yes?
You're... he's starting to get a little wise to that particular trick. I'm gonna give him another test. Okay, he's not great roll, not great. You're summoning your squad, your compatriots. Don't you think it would be easier for the tech priest back there to be of assistance?
Before we go, could I send a reply to Thaddeus real quick? Because I had an idea.
I mean, you're on combeats. You can talk whenever.
Yeah. I'm just asking if I could do something. Yeah. Gonna say to Thaddeus, are you able to download the signal, or at least the information regarding the signal, so we may verify it later? Might be hard to get in there.
I am having an error. And you seem to be quite the experts on requesting data transfers.
See what we can do if we can even get there to you. Understood.
And to answer your question, Menial, it is because I do not trust those who are outside of my purview to analyze my own data spirits lying within my cogitators.
That's actually not a lie.
I don't trust. Okay, so you're just saying you don't trust other people.
Yeah.
But these are the station's cogitators. Oh gosh. The dwarves are natural sprinter. These are the station's cogitators. They're not belong to you anyway.
Do you know how to work them?
No, but he does.
Then shut up!
This poor soul.
Make an intimidate test.
Oh no, I'm bad at these. I did this once and I succeeded, but I doubt. Can I? Oh! That's only 2 degrees.
Hey, you tried.
I think so. You tried.
You tried.
He's not backing off. So he'll basically let you try whatever you're gonna try, but he's watching you much more closely.
Okay.
Are you coming on to me?
He just doesn't even respond to that.
I know the modifications of my body make me more attractive, but you don't have to stare at me like. I am not some unconventional machine. I am my own person, you know.
Finish your task, tech priest. We have places to be.
Miles Morales reaction phase.
What, the shocked Miles Morales reaction face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody, this man is sexually harassing.
Just joking.
Hold on.
I'm not saying that, but that would be so funny.
I was
though.
gonna say he will throw the book at you at that point if you falsely accuse him.
No, I'm not doing that.
Common lore Imperium, the arbitraries are not used to being made fun of. They will arrest you. Okay, so the rest of you now converge on Thaddeus' position within the motor pool. You also have your sort of escorts as well. Actually, Match the Discard is over under the purge.
Here we are, Tech Priest Thaddeus. What is it you require?
I require assistance in analyzing the data transfers, since you seem to somehow be able to understand things better than I.
Winks, winks.
Ah, understood. I'll see what I can do, cracks Knuckles. Suppose I'll try to do a logic test on this machine, but I'm trying to think on how to do this without detection.
So,
one of us can create a distraction.
It's true.
how would you like to do that? For one thing, okay,
That's
so there are
the
now
question.
4 arbitrators watching the convening. One of them is very closely watching, and then there's the rest of the people in the immediate area. One of which is a tech priest.
So these guys know who we really are, correct?
They know you
don't.
as agents of the rogue trader.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
But they also can tell that you two are psychers, so at least that's what I got.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, let me do something with these psychic powers here to distract them. So, I'm gonna do something that's harmless. Quote unquote harmless.
Reverses gravity, kills everyone again.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I'm ready for it.
Here, I will do inspiring or on everyone. However, I'm going to do it away from Kalia. Whatever Kalia is trying to do. So let's try and talk to them. I don't like talking, it says Andromeda, but I'm going to try it. So you guys look a little grumpy and rough. When's the last time you had a break? Don't you think you should calm down a bit?
You're asking the arbitrators?
Yes.
Kind of look at you, not kind of taken aback by the question. Arrest. Mom, we're authorized to arrest in approximately 4 hours.
Well, authorized, but there's no one doing anything, so, you know, it wouldn't hurt to sit and chill for a bit, right?
Our current orders are escort duty. That is our activity. We're here to watch you and make sure you get to where you need to be in a timely fashion and safely. On orders of the Securite Prime. As representatives of the Rogue Trader, it wouldn't be proper to do otherwise.
And you guys are doing such a great job.
Shucks.
Let me
Thank you, Mom.
let me kind of make things a little bit better, so you feel good about yourselves. Let's do inspiring aura.
You kind of like.
Let's see.
What?
Psi rating 2. This is Andromeda trying to create a distraction, because
Lovely.
right now she's pretending to be a rogue trader.
Mm-hmm.
From her knowledge of rogue traders, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Give me a second.
Like, the harder we try, the harder we bumble. Holy
yeah,
cow.
like you said, I rolled a 9.
No, it's a 9!
There's your distraction.
What an amazing overbleed.
Fuck.
Okay.
What does the overbleed even do in Inspiring Aura?
Yeah, unfortunately, even if I chose 1 dice, it still would have been a 9.
There's no 9 there. There's no overbleed inspiring aura.
Okay, so it's just.
No, but that is, I did roll a 9.
Alright, so go ahead and roll a 100. All allies you can see.
Here we go again, folks. Let's fucking
Here we go again.
So the Arbites start to like look at one another and they say, "That's really nice of you to say, ma'am. That's really kind of you. You know, not many people would say such things. It's rare. It's rare that we get complimented on our work. It's a rough job, but it's glad to be noticed and it's good to be noticed and makes my heart glad that you say such things."
Of course. Not often people get, recognition for the hard, dirty jobs.
Unfortunately so, you're correct. Alright, let's see what the phenomena he pulled up was. Oh no.
I swear, if it's fart gas.
No, it's Thaddeus.
Yeah?
You just got full up on protein shake.
Yeah?
Immediately start to feel sick inside.
Oh, by the help to say I'm going to puke! You arbitrator, come here, I must puke on you!
I'm not gonna do that.
He pukes on him.
Oh no!
Projectile vomits onto the arbitrator to distract him so that way everybody else can do their job.
Oh, no.
Ain't no way.
There you go, Kalia. There you go.
Roll 42 check to projectile vomit.
This is my distraction, guys. I got it.
Look, you did it.
You just made it.
You should do a 42 check to be able to vomit properly.
Okay.
No.
Oh god.
Okay.
The arbitrator remains like he keeps his form as you blow chunks on his shoes.
Oh no.
What you think, eh?
He's
Are you trying to kill me with your protein valuables? I ain't never.
he's just got that. So okay. So you know the typical scowl. His jaw is just working. It's like. It's just like
This is the most convenient fucking psychic phenomena we could have ever gotten.
Exactly.
Holy shit.
Wow.
The perfect psychic phenomena. Oh my goodness.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
The other two Arbites, two of the other Arbites look at you hurling on this man's boots, and they're like, let's see, what do they do? Oh my gosh, they keep their cool too. Like, my lord, you've soiled the officer's boots. He's going to have to replace those to maintain position as your escort. We'll summon another arbitrator to do so and dismiss.
Very well. Oh,
For full disclosure, the psychic phenomena that was rolled was food goes off and drink goes stale within a radius, and this is the motor pool, so the only food in it would be the stuff.
Yeah, but it's 5d10 meters, which means it could still go back into the kitchen, and everybody in the station could become sick.
Oh, you're right, huh?
Like
Alright, maybe I do have to
5d10
roll this
meters?
5d10.
50 meters is a long range, brother.
24. Okay, so 24 meters. Gosh. Andromeda.
It'd be so funny if that happened, though.
24 meters is like might reach the the kitchen.
I'm gonna roll. If it gets under 24... No, it doesn't. Okay, so the kitchen's safe.
Thaddeus, I can't believe you made the situation worse on the fucking disease that's happening. And the possibly Nurglite infection.
I'm going to accidentally ascend as a Nurgle-like demon prince one day.
Oh my god. I have to...
And this is the start of it.
So,
Or this is just like one of the starts of it, because I was being slowly corrupted by a Nurgle demon, and then I just tore it out of my body.
Not only that, fucking, you're gonna have to duel Andromeda because she's probably being corrupted by Zinch or something. And those
Speedrun!
two hate each other.
So Kalia, thanks to this distraction, one of the arbiters does go off and leaving only 3 left. He makes a squelchy mess in his wake as he does retreat. You can hear some tittering in his wake as well. Excuse me. Kalia, though, you find the signal that Thaddeus was tracing earlier, and it leads. You can't see where it leads too far, but you can isolate the frequency. You write it down as quick as you can before it disappears, because it's an elusive thing. Covering its tracks as quickly as you can try and trace it, and even faster. Like it's remarkable. Like you only get you really do only get a glimpse of it, but you're trained enough to recall like vast sequences in a short time. So you write it down as quick as you can. You got it now. Like it'll be hard to pinpoint again, but you'll have something to go off of at least.
Understood. So I have like an indication of where the signal might be, right?
Not yet. You don't know where it's coming from, but you can try again to be able to find it again later.
Gotcha. Well, I shall do so. See, logic. Do I get any bonuses, or still the same DC or modifier?
If you want to do it again right now.
Unless I can do it somewhere else, but
I'm gonna say no for right now because that would have taken.
Gotcha. But yeah, if she can do it like in, what I'm asking is, can she do it in like other systems, or would she have to be back here at the precinct later to do it again?
No, you don't have to do it here. Like that's what.
Okay,
like,
cool.
You basically caught an IP address, I guess, and that's something like I don't know if that's exactly how it works either, but you found some kind of
a noospheric address.
A noospheric address, yeah.
Yeah, in that case, she's that's still enough for her for now. So she will just say on the comm bead, "Got something. Let's go." What the fuck happened here? What happened there? She turns around and sees the friggin' mess that was made of the motor pool.
Slowly looks towards Andromedon.
Oh goodness, we need to
What
get
is
you out
it,
of here.
Thaddeus?
You poisoned me by accident.
No, I didn't give you any oil.
I don't eat oil. I eat
I believe it might be safer for us to return to our duties and not worry whether or not one another is poisoning each other, right? And give everyone a pointed look. Because we've been annoying the local Orbites too much.
But that's funny.
It is really funny, though. You are correct, but I don't want to be arrested.
There's also a tech priest that's standing just off to the side. Says, "I'm very disappointed by the biological waste that has been spilt upon my motor pool floor. I will have to have it cleaned up. There will be a servitor assigned to the duty. I am very disappointed in you, brother, for making such a mess."
I apologize for it.
"It is okay." He reaches out a mechadendrite and gently taps your shoulder 3 times.
It's okay.
Acknowledges it by using one of his mechadendrites to touch it.
"Don't touch me, you may be sick."
Oh, now I feel bad. Oh.
Don't worry, I forgive you. Your flesh is weak and I know you're trying to get rid of it.
The,
Replace it with steel.
Literally is.
Yeah. That's literally what the tech priest said. It's amazing.
I know.
Oh man.
A servitor.
I love your nameless tech priest.
A servitor with a mop walks up and starts scrubbing away at the mess. Next to it is a gun servitor.
Why is there a gun servitor here?
The gun servitor accompanies the service servitor because it is the new regulation that such be the case for security reasons as well as safety.
Was it perhaps on the behest? The behalf of Maton Weiss that this new order was made?
Damn well, sure was, damn him. He's got these things trying to replace us or something. Says the arbitrator. RBD.
Well, nothing would truly be able to replace the Orbites, just as nothing could truly replace the servitors themselves. Each have their own part in the Imperium as a whole.
Of course, but these are overstepping. Weiss, I don't trust it.
No. Sorry, my cat was trying to drink from my cup. Apologies. Well, in any case, I believe I've managed to solve the problem that our tech priest had run into. Therefore, I believe we are prepared to go, unless any of us wishes to use the toiletium, or whatever 40k word for this is.
I think I'll be fine. I think the most of it is out of me. I will
there it is.
try to find...
I actually found the word for it. It's an ablatory.
Ablatory? Is that what it's actually called?
It's in the fucking it is in... I found like a glossary of 40k words. And this is...
Ablatory.
In fact,
I'm sorry, Abel. You're named after the bathroom.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is the website I found the glossary in.
No.
You're named after a toilet. I'm sorry. Your parents didn't love you.
I love you.
Rip Abel. Oh no.
I appreciate your existence. You are a king to me. Just joking.
First word in the glossary. Jeez.
Yeah.
Ablu.
Alright, so you guys are making your departures.
Yeah, we're finally leaving.
Okay.
The precinct arc is over.
Precinct arc is over. I actually, but it would. I think if we did another one of these at another location, it would just go along. So I think we can cut this here, picked up again next week. Just because.
That's fair.
Fine.
Leaving it in a
lot of-
tense situation after a funny situation is awesome.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, that was good. I'm gonna put another. We'll put.
You can always count on me to roll 9s.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
You could always count on me to make funny luck
That was the
rolls.
perfect psychic phenomena, though.
So next week we'll pick it up in the Officio Regulatum with Maiten Weiss in custody. And you guys,
Reminds me of home.
you guys bring your tokens onto the table.
Oh gosh, you know what this is giving me? Like the back of my head reminders of, Mr. Turt.
A sweatshop.
No, the ISB office in Andor.
Kind of, or the not the ISB office, the place where
No, yeah, you're right. Trying to remember the place that what's his name was working at.
the it's like the quality assurance office or something.
That's what he was working at, right?
Yeah, because he never did get to actually work for them. Well,
I think we did. It's just like it's talked about in like 3 sentences, and that's it. Because he goes off and does other stuff.
we'll talk about that later. Sorry, I'm still
Cyril,
recording.
yeah.
Cyril. I said Axel. My bad.
You gotta cut it out of the
I'm
recording.
gonna cut this all out of the recording, or definitely
No,
not.
no, we're gonna have a whole podcast talking about how much we love Andor.
We could record that for another podcast, but this is the Warhammer podcast. Like,
Yeah, I can't believe Thirdly 2 is uploaded.